Hey everyone, and welcome to this brand new episode of Crypto Intel. Thank you so much for joining me. My name is Mark, and in today's episode, we're gonna be covering Loopring and why the hell it's blowing up on Binance. So, if you do hold the LRC token, please make sure that you subscribe to this channel to get a little bit more updates about the Loopring token, and also hit that notification bell just in case if you want to have a little bit of updates about other topics regarding crypto that I'm posting. So let's check it out. First of all, what is Loopring? If ever you didn't know, it is an exchange and payment protocol, and it is a Ethereum two-layer scaling protocol. So it allows for building high throughput, low cost, non custodial AMMs, order book exchanges, and payment applications on Ethereum by leveraging zero knowledge proof. By the way, why would you even use Loopring? Well, number one, it's super secure. So Loopring is an open sourced, audited, and non custodial exchange and payment protocol. Nobody in the Loopring ecosystem needs to trust others. ZK Rollup assures assets are always under users' control, 100% of Ethereum level security guarantees. And there's also high throughput. So Loopring powers highly scalable decentralized exchanges and payments by batch processing thousands of requests off chain with verifiably correct execution via ZKPs. The performance of Ethereum is no longer the bottleneck, and this is the actual problem that it was solving. So currently, there's a lot of coins that are trying to solve this whole gas fees problems, and that's pretty much where Loopring comes into play, and it's low cost. So Loopring performs most operations, including trade and transfer settlements, off the Ethereum blockchain. This dramatically reduces gas consumption and overall transaction cost to small fractions of comparable on-chain costs. So if you wish to learn a little bit more, you can check out their website, but I'm still gonna explore just a little bit more what they do here with you. So, for example, they have an exchange. It looks a little bit like Binance, right? Although it's not. Binance is the largest, by far, the exchange in this global world that we live in. Also, obviously, there's Bitfinex, but it's much smaller than Coinbase, for example, and Binance. Like, Binance is totally dominating it. But they're trying to solve the whole fee issue here with their exchange also, which is great, right? A lot of people trade ERC20 tokens and Ethereum tokens. So basically, this is what's going on. Now, if we go into the About section, check out their vision. Loopring builds protocols, infrastructure, and user-facing products for the future of finance. We believe this future is built on Ethereum, and specifically on Layer 2 ZK rollups. Users of decentralized finance, so decentralized finance is DeFi, need not to choose between security and performance. Loopring's L2 provides a low-fee, high-speed platform for trading, swapping, liquidity providing, and payments without sacrificing your Ethereum security at all. We envision a digital economy where users are empowered and always in control of their assets. Loopring has succeeded in providing that non-custodial technology can replicate custodial alternatives in speed, cost, and experience. We have made DEXs as performant as CEXs and will outcompete incumbent fintech. So Loopring's objective is to design and engineer the best-in-class ZK rollup exchange and payments protocol on Ethereum and to operate products that bring it to users across the world. Of course, you can have a read here, but you can see that they're all about the motto, cannot be evil. Google tried that, and you know how it ended up. Now, I don't necessarily trust anyone that would write this ever again, but maybe these guys have actually something great in mind. Talking about them, let's check out their team. So, who is behind the Loopring team? So there's the founder, which is Daniel, and then there's there's a lot of people. You see, it's definitely looking like it's from Asia, which is amazing because Binance is also an Asian company. They are big. They know exactly what to do when you have to scale a technology such as Binance. Well, actually, Japanese, Chinese, Asian type companies they have a very, very smart engineers, just like across the world, but there it's a little bit special because there's huge competition between 1.6 billion Chinese residents and plus. So obviously not everyone's a programmer, but there's definitely a lot of competition. And as you know, competition breeds skills. So there's tons of advisors, also probably all based in the Asia Pacific region. A little bit of, I see, American fellow contributors and authors and advisors, of course. So the Loopring protocol trusted setup participants. So there's all of these guys. There's a lot of people working there in Loopring. Like, it's not a one-shot deal. So these guys know exactly what they're doing. So, okay, let's have a look at the prices right now. So currently it's trading at 81 cents to the dollar. And in Binance, it's currently at 1,396 Satoshis approximately. It pumped since 2 days. And actually, if we boil down the timeline, you can clearly see that it got some support when it was falling, and the lowest spot was 894 Satoshis. My recommendation is always to count everything in Satoshis because it's the de facto way of understanding crypto. If you don't know how to count in Satoshis, maybe you should check out a small tutorial. It will definitely help you out. So look, the price prediction right now is that it pumped, right? So the hyperventilation phase is going to begin. So you know what's happening. Now, at some point, it's a little bit difficult to predict how long it's going to be pumping more, but I'm guessing that it might reach the 2094 Satoshi mark. And by the way, I'm not a financial advisor, so please do your own research. I'm just doing my own prediction based on my opinion. So I definitely think that it could hit that spot, which was the highest point. It wasn't too long ago, right? It was approximately 5 months ago, something like that, maybe a little bit more. So if you check what's going on, like, it's a little bit dangerous, to expect that it would go up, but if it will definitely stop by the latest pump. It might actually reach the 2040 Satoshis, and then what it could do is it could try to get and break the next support level, which is 2936 Satoshis. So this is probably what's going to happen with the LRC. And if you have a look at what exactly is going on in the market, so the market cap is exactly $1 billion for the LRC. And the volume for the Loopring in the past 24 hours, it's $787 million, which is freaking huge, right? Considering that it didn't have much activity in the past months. So if you're looking at the supply right now, it's 1.2 billion Loopring tokens. And I definitely think that this token has a future simply because of what they're trying to do. And if you're actually looking to buy, I would hold off for a few days, let it roll over its back a little bit, fall a bit, and then catch it at like 120, 12, 52, something like that. Like, that would be a perfect spot to get it, because then you would probably hit a few more support layers where people are actually holding on to it, and then it's gonna break out and it's gonna probably hit its next its next level, which will probably be around 2084 Satoshis, which is probably around 1.8 dollars American. So this is what you would expect from this. Now, if you want more predictions about different coins, please comment if you're holding also Loopring tokens. I would love to know what you're thinking about this token, and I would definitely be happy, again, if you would subscribe to this channel to get some more updates on more crypto intel.